Have you ever wondered what it's like to date someone who's living a life many of us can only dream of? Picture this, a woman in her 30s, living in Singapore, with millionaire parents who give her a monthly allowance of $5,000. She's retired early, doesn't want kids, lives simply, and already has her future private housing settled. That's exactly the scenario that sparked a fiery debate on Reddit's r/Ask Singapore on the 26th of May. And yes, you heard that right. Retired in her 30s, supported by her millionaire family. But the big question remains, would you date her? This discussion has ignited Singaporeans across Reddit, with some saying she's living the dream, while the rest of us are slogging away, barely keeping up with rising costs. Others, however, are calling her a red flag. And some are straight up cheeky, like the commenter who said, "Why date her when you can marry her?" That single comment got over 1,600 upvotes, showing just how divided people are. But let's take a step back. According to the original post, this woman doesn't want kids, feels some societal pressure about relying on her parents, but is quite clear that the money will eventually be hers as inheritance. She's living what many would call an unconventional life, one that challenges our ideas of independence, financial responsibility, and even personal fulfillment. This debate reveals a lot about how we, as a society, view success and relationships. For some, financial freedom without working sounds like a fairy tale. For others, it raises questions. Is this really sustainable? Would you feel secure dating someone who depends on parental wealth? Or is it a ticking time bomb waiting to go off? Let's not forget the practical side. A $5,000 monthly allowance sounds generous, but as one Redditor pointed out, is that enough to support a two-person household in Singapore's rising cost of living? Think about housing loans, medical costs, and the ever-increasing expenses of daily life. And what happens if family dynamics shift? What if the inheritance isn't as stable as it seems? Interestingly, this viral post also touches on a larger trend. Did you know that Singapore has over 330,000 millionaires today? And that number is projected to hit 437,000 by 2025. That's a 61.9% increase from 2020. So this woman's situation may not be as rare as we think. With 6.7% of Singapore's adult population being millionaires, could this be a glimpse into the future for more Singaporeans? Or is this lifestyle just reserved for a lucky few? So here's the question for all of you. Would you date someone who's financially dependent on their family, even if it means a comfortable lifestyle without the pressures of work? Or would that kind of relationship feel unbalanced, maybe even risky? And if you're in a relationship like this, how does it feel to navigate love, money, and expectations in Singapore's high-pressure society? Drop your thoughts in the comments and tell us, is this woman living the dream, or is this a red flag waiting to happen? And do you think Singapore's growing number of millionaires will reshape how we see relationships and success in the years to come? Hit that like button if you enjoyed this discussion, share it with your friends to spark even more conversations, and subscribe to 2230 for more deep dives into Singapore's most thought-provoking stories. Let's keep the conversation going.